Jeez, you're back with your boy. Facts with reason. people. Today, I was going to come on, and I was going to do a Premier League roundup show. Just talk about all the clubs, how they done over the weekend. Obviously, first weekend back in the Premier League season. Make sure you like and subscribe, by the way. But yeah, it's the first weekend. Every fan is optimistic. They're all optimistic. Like, yeah, you know what? We can do this. Yeah, the season's back. We've all got brand new players, blah, blah, blah. Let's see what our teams can do. New kit. As a football fan, everyone knows that football vibe. You get me? We all had that football vibe. But then, when you support this team here, yeah, you see this team here? Now, yesterday was Jamaican Independence Day, so I missed the game, innit? So big up to all the Jamaicans out there celebrating 60 years of independence. So, we'll see my group chats popping off United. I'm seeing the notifications come through, 2-0, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So I said, you know what? Let me do United a little debrief of that match. So I come in from work today, flicked on my old Sky Sports, boom, watch the game, the full 90 minutes. What the fuck was that, bruv? I swear to God, yeah? I swear to God. When do we play? August the 7th, yeah? How can we almost basically start with the same team that fucked us over last season and the season before that and the season before that with the same dead ballers in my club? I don't get it. The Glazers were there yesterday, yeah? So what did they do? All the Glazers were there, yeah? So they're sitting there thinking, yeah, we'll come to this game. We'll beat Brighton. They put it there and they Brighton are. Like, yeah, we'll probably put 3 past them. We signed Martinez, Ericsson, Malacia. Yeah, why not? We should beat them. We should beat Brighton. They just lost Basuma. They ain't got nobody. I'll swear down. They don't know about Moses Caicedo, no? When Man United could have signed him for 4 million, but he was deemed not good enough. But hold on, we've got McTominay and Fred. So why would you need Caicedo? We didn't need Caicedo. We've got McTominay and Fred. And obviously, we all know that them men are ballers. Ballers. Yeah? So today, like I said, I watched the game. And for the first 20 minutes, I wouldn't say we were good, but we weren't dead. It was kind of like an even game, but that's not good enough. We're Man United at home, first league game of the season, and we're on par with Brighton. Now, Brighton aren't shit, but we're Man United. No disrespect to any Brighton fans, but you get what I'm saying, right? You look at Brighton's team, player for player, and you look at United's team, player for player, yeah. And you'd think, right, cool, Man United should win this game. First home game of the season. You're at Old Trafford, brand new manager, everything. And then Martinez as well. He started off all right. I was impressed with him. I was impressed. But then, yeah, I see Danny Welbeck. Danny Welbeck looking like flipping prime Samuel Eto'o out there. Running in behind, running here, running there. Defenders don't know which way to turn. Danny Welbeck, the guy that only played like 6 games a season. One of our boys from the academy. Big Daniel Welbeck is out here. Yeah, running down Martinez. Martinez is on the floor looking like Rojo. You better not be another Rojo, Right. But like I said, first 20 minutes, he was decent. Then I see that clown, yeah, Harry Maguire, get spun, yeah. Then we get into that midfield. You know what? I feel like it's a disrespect to call them, man, a midfield. They're not midfielders. They are not midfielders. They've stolen a living. Because I know there's bare players out there that are better than them two, man. They're better than them. What I can't understand, I need someone to tell me. Make sure you write in the comments as well, yeah, so we can have a big conversation. But I need people to tell me, yeah, Scott McTominay, when he plays for Scotland, he plays in a back 3. Yeah, he plays on the right side of a back 3 for Scotland, yeah, because he's not good enough to play in the Scottish midfield. And we all know Scotland's midfield is basically championship level anyway, yeah, where they got John McGinn, Billy Gilmore, and that's what I can think of at the moment. But you get me, it's not ripping up trees. So you'd think, raw, McTominay, he starts midfield for Man United, so he should definitely start for Scotland. So when he plays for Man United, why the fuck does he play in midfield? I need someone to answer me that question, because every manager that comes in plays McTominay. They play McTominay regardless. Now, I don't know if it's something where they come into the boardroom and they're like, oh, yeah, you've got to play Scott. You've got to play Scott. He's part of the contract. You've got to play McFred. You have to pay McFred. You've got Donny van der Beek sitting there thinking, right, cool, this is my time now. Man like Eric's here. We were balling out before, blah, 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 blah. No, he's on bench, holding bench. 5 subs, you know, we can make 5 subs. McTominay is, oh, God, I don't even know how this man hasn't been transfer listed by a club. With the likes of Bailly, Wan-Bissaka, who else? I can't think. But them man there, yeah, how he's not been shipped out. Phil Jones, them lot there. How they not been shipped out? How are they still here today? How can they still be here today? How can McTominay walk in our fucking team every blood clot season? How can we go into a brand new Premier League season with the same midfield that mashed us up since last season, season before that? He is dead. And it's not just him, though. It's not just him. Fred's shit as well. But Fred's good higher up the pitch in terms of winning the ball back and that. McTominay is just a brick. He's just a brick. He ain't got no brain, no football IQ, no football intelligence, and he can't kick ball. He can't kick ball. I was watching him with a good eye today. I wanted to watch him. Like I said, last season I went up there and I saw him, and I can't even speak because it was that bad. So I thought, let me watch him today. Because I saw yesterday that people were saying, he was lucky to stay on the pitch, blah, 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 blah. So I thought, cool. I saw the tackle. That ball control, yeah. What is his role in this fucking team, blood? What's his role? Is his role to run around and show passion and beat his chest like King Kong? Is his role to get the ball and start off attacks? Is his role to bomb forward, box-to-box midfielder, score goals, put balls through the eye of the needle? Like, what's his role in this Man United club? Because when I'm watching him yesterday, yeah, let me just down a bit. When I'm watching him yesterday, I'm thinking to myself, this guy is so shit. And is this the level where Man United have to be? With McTominay and Fred for another season of these two clowns. And they want to charge £260 to go watch Man United for 90 minutes. And they can't even beat Brighton on their home turf. And then we got Brentford on Saturday, which will get beat. Then we got, oh my Lord, then we got Liverpool. So that's another 5-0, yeah? And I don't get this team, bruv. I don't get them. I don't fucking get them, yeah? And I'm so mad. And I try and deflect it. And I'll be like, you know what? I don't care. But of course I fucking care. Man's been supporting this club since I was 2 years old, bruv, yeah? Man come here with the OGs. Yeah, and now, man's got championship midfield. I swear on my life that every team that's come Prem right now, that started off this season, Man United's midfield is the worst. Them two there, they're the worst. They are the fucking worst, bruv. And then, what did I see yesterday to take the piss? Man United have lodged a bid for Arnautovic. Sorry? Who? What? Arnautovic? What are you talking about? 33-year-old Arnautovic is kicking ball in Italy for Bologna, who just come back from China not too long ago. Man said Arnautovic to Manchester United. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Man's getting stressed now. And now to be wearing this. That's where we come to. Huh? We might as well go flipping Raul Vallecano if my man even still plays there and go get Bebe, fam. Might as well go get Bebe. Run it. Bring back Bebe. Because if we're bringing back Arnautovic, go get Obertan, all these dead men, might as well go bring them back. Because how the fuck can we be going for Arnautovic? Yeah, all season long or all window long, we've been looking at Frankie de Jong. Frankie de Jong. Oh, de Jong is going to come. Fuck. Bruv. Yeah, de Jong. De Jong ain't coming nowhere, bruv. I told man already, he ain't coming Man United. If he wanted to come, he would have been there yesterday. Yesterday, he would have been there in the team. In the team, he would have been there. No, he's out here kicking ball in America in a preseason tour, running through one team, Mexican team, Pumas or Puma or something, scoring a banger, and all the Barcelona fans are gassed. And yet we're here watching Fred and McTominay. Can't even do nothing. Bro, there was a section yesterday, yeah. This is how painful. That's why I'm never going to get at the manager. I'm never going to get at the manager right now because he ain't got no tools. No tools. Man come there with a screwdriver, no hammer, no nails, no glue, not a drill, nothing. Man didn't even get an axe to wheel through the whole team. Man's just there with a screwdriver thinking, shit, what am I here to do? He ain't got a clue what he's doing right now. We don't know what to do. There was a situation yesterday, yeah. De Gea had the ball. Then Maguire puts his hand out like this, like, yo, yeah, you come here. Shut up, man, you shit prick. Someone passed the ball to Fred, and Fred straight away, without even looking, just passed it back to like Dallo, and I think Trossard stole in, and the attack never came to nothing. But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, so you might want to be Premier League ballers, but you can't ball. How can you not ball? Like, I don't get it. How can you not ball, bruv? How can you be playing for Man United and not be able to play in the midfield? I can't understand it. And they're putting all their hopes on Frankie de Jong. And then what do you see this morning? Oh, man said, I'm playing Adrian Rabiot. What? Adrian Rabiot. Are you fucking mad as well, bruv? Cool. If I get mad, I'm getting there. My man, he's better than what we have. So cool. But it ain't dramatically better. It's not like raw. Like every United fan or rival fan's going to be like, raw, you man sign Rabiot. Baller. Man are just like, yeah, you lot sign Rabiot. And like, Rabiot is not that good, fam. He couldn't even get in Juventus' team. And Juventus' midfield is shit. Yeah. He's been looking for a club for time. Now, I know they're all saying, he was on the list of Eric Ten Hag's. He was on the list for Eric Ten Hag, etc. But it's funny now, yeah. After we lose our first game of the season, shock. Remember, I said we're finishing 7th. You know, remember I told you we're finishing 7th. Yeah. Remember, I said we're finishing fucking 7th. This stinking blood clot football club. Yeah. All my head's all sweating, bro. It's like 30 degrees in this house right now. I feel like it is anyway. I'm mad. I'm so mad that we can go into another Premier League season with the same dead players that we had last season. Unless I ain't seen that, I've been looking, but was Varane injured? Because I don't understand why Maguire and Martinez is the back two. Now, please tell me that I am wrong in thinking that Ten Hag is not going to be going with Martinez and Maguire as our first choice pair. Please, God, tell me. Please tell me that that's not the case. I beg of you. Because if that's the case, then why the fuck are we still watching football? Why are we still watching football? There's no need. Because we already know the result. Every week we're getting sexed. We've got a goalkeeper that can't kick. That second goal that went in, suspect. Poor. They always tell you as a keeper, never push it back out into danger. As for Fred's still sleeping. Fred's like this. Huh? Oh, shit. Let me slide on the floor. Boom. By that time, back in the net. See you later, mate. Halfway line. Start again. Yeah? They haven't got no football intelligence. And I know Ten Hag's probably coming there and probably thought, you know what? They're a good bunch of lads. They finished second a couple seasons ago with no fucking fans in the stadium, dickhead. Yeah? But we can get the best out of them. No, you can't. You can't get the best out of shit players. You can't. When you're shit, you're just shit. Unfortunately, they're trying their best, but they're just shit. They're not good enough. There's still 6 or 7 men in this team that are not good enough. Like, I don't get it. Yeah? I don't flipping get it. While we're still relying on these same dead man that I've got 4 managers sacked, and we're still thinking, there's a player in there. We can definitely get a player out of that. Yeah, we can do that. And then Luke Shaw. Why is Luke Shaw playing? Why is he still there? Why didn't they sell him or send him on loan like they sent Telles to Sevilla? Why didn't they sell him? Why is he still in my football club? My man's all getting spun by Solly March, you know. Solly March, Luke Shaw, Solly March. Make it make sense. Yeah. He dipped him and just bust the shot. The Hale was pushing it out like, and then boom, goal. What the fuck, bruv? 2-1, you know. 2-1 at home to Brighton. First league game of the season. Or first home game of the season, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. And this is how we're struggling. And we haven't played no one good yet. And we're here. When Haaland comes to town, Nunes, Salah, Jesus, depending on who Chelsea sign, all them men there that come here, they're gonna batter us. We're gonna get sixth. We're gonna hold it. What? And you think what? Rabiot and Arnautovic can save the day? Then, yeah, you're right. Maybe Ten Hag could have started Martinez and Van der Beek. Personally, from the formation, it was a 4-3-3 yesterday, and they played Eriksen as a false nine. God Lord help us. Is that where we bought Eriksen for, to play false nine? Yeah. All right. Cool. So they played Trashford on the left, and they played obviously Sancho on the right, Eriksen through the middle, and then they had a midfield of Fred, Bruno, and McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. What the fuck's happened to Bruno Fernandes, people? Like, let me know in the comments, innit, what you make of Bruno Fernandes, because when he first come in, he was cold, and no one can deny that. He was putting up mad numbers, bagging goals, assists. It was crazy. It was a craziness. And then his form dipped, and it's just dipping and dipping and dipping and dipping. Now, when Bruno come in, did he just come in on adrenaline? Is that what he come in on? Like, yeah, I'm just flowing, I'm flowing. Or has it got to, or has the team, or just the whole club, the structure of Man United made him shit? Do you get me? Because my man, he's so hyper. He gets the ball, woof. Gets the ball, woof. He had a great chance yesterday to make it 1-0. Mazimandu, lick it over the stands. Why? When Bruno first come in, you would have put that. You would have slotted that top bins comfortably. Now, man's looking like one budget Portuguese don, fam. He's just looking like some any man. And we just gave him a new deal, 4-year, 5-year deal, whatever it was. And he's out here doing foolishness. And I don't get why. I don't get it. Yesterday, we played him in a midfield three. He was anonymous. Absolute anonymous. When you say Bruno is a big issue in terms of what? His style of football, his character, his personality, the way he moans on the pitch, like, what do you mean when you say it's a big issue? And the problems, numbers, eye test is important, Kyle. Bun the eye test, bruv. Bun the eye test. This done stats. He still creates a lot of chances somehow. In my opinion, I can't see it. But somewhere across the line, I don't know if it's because man takes corners or free kick or something, but I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get what Bruno Fernandes is on. I don't get it. We've come into another season again with no attack. Martial's sitting in the stands because he's injured, who had a decent pre-season. Trashford. Marcus Trashford. Yeah. That fucking wallad. Yeah. You see that brother there? I've been telling man for years that this guy's shit. No, he's good, man. He's good. He could do a bang. Fuck off, bro. He's shit. You see Welbeck yesterday. Look at the difference between Welbeck and Rashford yesterday. Look at the difference. Yeah. Cool. You could say, Welbeck was playing up front as a proper 9 or whatever. But he was interchanging with Trossard from what I could see. He was making runs in behind. Rashford, every time he got the ball, trying to do step overs, dip the shoulder. Brother, you're not that guy. Yeah? You are not that guy to be doing step overs. Do you understand me? You're not that guy. Get the ball, play it simple, keep it simple, take your man on, and that's it, bro. That's it. You're just you're a pace merchant. He's nothing but a Theo Walcott blood. And maybe that's even a disrespect to Theo Walcott. That's how peak it is right now. Like, Trashford is so fucking dead. I know this one was offside, yeah, but when Ronaldo was through and he whipped the ball to him, explain to me how he missed it. Did anybody have any faith that Rashford would score that goal? Even though it was offside, did anyone have any faith that my man would put that in? And then who put in I can't remember, someone put in a bad boy ball. It might have been Bruno. He whipped in a bad boy ball back post. What does my man do on his left foot? Hey, clear. Over the bar. Over the bar. Over the fucking bar. And what? People want to tell me that Rashford could do a job at number 9 this season. Get out of here, man. Rashford's dead food, bro. He's so dead. Like, he's actually crap. And he's been crap for a very long time. He's probably been, well, maybe, nah. I was gonna say he's probably been as shit as Bruno Fernandes, but yeah, maybe give or take, they've probably been shit as each other, to be honest. Like, in my opinion, Sancho, I don't think he had a bad game, but he didn't really get ball. Every time he got the ball, he looked dangerous, isn't it? Every time he had the ball, he looked dangerous. Eriksen's going to be a player for us. He's definitely going to be a player for us. But Rashford, he needs to work out what he is. Yeah? You're either a politician or you're a footballer, bro. Or you're an author. Which one do you want it to be? Which one do you want it to be? Cool. Everyone respects what you done. Yeah? You done your thing with the kids. You got the food. You sorted out the school thing. You took on the government. Big up yourself. Yeah? I think you got OBE or MB or one of them things there. Like, big up yourself. You done your thing, innit? You done your thing. But, bro, my brother, I don't know if man knows that World Cup's coming in November. And your name's not even on the list for Gareth Shitgate. Your name is not on the list. And it ain't going to get on the list at your big age. So you went to your Euros with a busted shoulder, hardly played, thinking, oh, yeah, I'm going to help the team. Shut up, man, dickhead. Then you've got a World Cup November, December that you ain't going to be playing in at this moment in time. Who knows? He might come into some form and bang, but I doubt it. Don't be surprised if he gets dropped and Arnautovic is starting ahead of Marcus Rashford. Like, don't be shocked at it. Don't be shocked. And what I don't get with this Arnautovic one and Rabiot, these are not Ten Hag players, in my opinion. When you watch Ten Hag, his Ajax team, high press, and cool. Forget Eredivisie, forget the Dutch league, or talk Champions League levels, yeah? Because obviously that's where it matters, yeah? That's where it matters, Champions League. When you watch Ajax, it was bam, from minute 1 to minute 90, sprint. Everyone's pushing, bam. And the football was sexy, yeah? It was beautiful to watch. So why yesterday was Man United not pressing, please? Tell me, why was Man United not pressing? Why is everyone standing off? What? Did Ten Hag tell them not to press? I doubt it. I bet Ten Hag said, listen, we want high energy, blah, 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 X, Y, Z. Yesterday, they're just standing there. If anything, Brighton were doing all the pressing. They were flying through. They were doing a fuckery on us, bro. On our turf. Man, come to our turf and done a fuckery once again. I was there last season. Brighton should have beat us last season, bro. They should have beat us. But true say, Ronaldo was there and he bagged the screamer. And yeah, we managed to get the win over the line. Now, everyone will go, oh, it's Ronaldo's fault. Brother, I've always said, and everyone knows, Ronaldo's my favorite player, yeah, after Ronaldinho. But yeah, if he wants to leave. Why would he stay? Why the fuck would he stay? Why? How can he sit on the bench and watch that? Knowing when he came to this club, he was playing with Roy Keane. He was playing with Paul Scholes. He was playing with Ferdinand, Vidic, Evra, Tevez, Rooney. Ballers. Van der Sar. G. Neville was down there at that time as well. He was playing with freaking ballers, bruv. Yeah? Ballers. Hargreaves, Park Ji-sung. Man was playing with ballers every week. Then Berbatov come. And all these men were coming in. And now he's gone from that to where he went to Madrid and mashed it up to come back to United to play with Fred, McTominay, Maguire. Make it make sense. I can't understand, yeah? I can't understand what the fuck is wrong with this football club, yeah? Bruv, look down the timeline, yeah? We lost Cavani, Matic, Lingard, Mata, Burnley, Gron. But we've lost a lot of players. Yeah, obviously Greenwood. We've lost a lot of players, and it coming like the owners have thought after yesterday's loss. They probably thought, "Oh shit, fuck!" So on the transfer window, oh, it's open. Oh, mad, because we were just like looking at De Jong. You know, we didn't even know what other players out there, like Sesko. Man's going Leipzig now. I'm telling you, Man United. Anything over 30 million, they whoa, that's expensive. Hesitate. Whoa. So you want to go and get Rabiot when you got Ruben Neves chilling, yeah? Ruben Neves is chilling in Wolves for 60 mil right now, and Tillemans is chilling in Leicester for 25 million, bruv. Tillemans is chilling in Leicester for 25 million pound right fucking now, but you want to go and get Rabiot for 15 million? Are you trying to piss me off? Yeah. Okay, Man United. Okay, cool. Ruben Neves is chilling for 60 million. De Jong don't want to leave Barca. Fuck it. Go get Ruben Neves. I don't care. Go get Ruben Neves and go get me Tillemans. And they slot right into that midfield. Then, if you want to get Rabiot, I don't mind that. Because you've got midfielders then. You've got a strong midfield, in my opinion. You bring in Rabiot, a little squad player, can do a little job. I'm happy. But no, you're putting on almost up to 85 million pound on De Jong when you could go and get Neves and Tillemans for that same price. But again, because De Jong is a global signing and he'll sell shirts and blah, 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 and he's a brand and all this shit, of course, Man United, that's all they want. They don't care. Why can't they go find, How can you have Caicedo bossing the game? But apparently he's not good enough for Man United. He's not good enough to say. Man like Ralph Ragnick said, we need 10 players in, 10 players out. The board said, what? This guy's tripping. Ralph said, no, this team are shit. The board said, no, you're getting sacked at the end of the season. Ralph said, say no more. I'm going to expose everything in this club. Now, bearing in mind, Ralph Ragnick, he didn't pull up trees, but I don't care. He's given us the most honesty we've had in 10 years' time. Yeah, 10 years' time, he's given us the most thing. Yeah. Nothing has changed. Ragnick come in and he basically told us what we knew already. Every United fan and any rival fan that knows football knows that Man United team is shit. Straight down the middle. Bam, the spine. There's no spine, bro. There's no spine. There's nothing in there. Yeah. Ragnick said we need 10 man. The board said no. So out of the 10 man, and remember, we lost 7 or 8 of them because they're all left on free, Pogba, etc. And all we signed is Malacia, Ericsson on a free, and don't be fooled by the Ericsson one as well, because Ericsson was a free transfer, but yeah, it still took us a month and a half to sign a man on a free transfer. Does that make any sense? There's no fees in Greece. It's just all about contract. Who is John Murtaugh, fam? And Darren Fletcher, technical director. Darren Fletcher and John Murtaugh. Are you stupid, bruv? Can them man go and negotiate with the big boys? Can they go negotiate with the big boys? Can they? No, they can't go negotiate with the big boys. They think that this badge here, yeah, they think that the badge can carry them. They think their badge can carry them all around the world. No, it's not like that no more. We're not there no more. We're not there, bro. Legacy, history, cool, it's there. But it's not there like that no more. You can't just go to a club and be like, we want your player. They're going to be like, yeah, all right, cool. The player don't want to come, bruv. Look where we're going now. You get me? Man's going Lidl to go buy Rabiot. But man was in Marks and Spencer's, bruv. Getting prime players. Nicking big boy players. Getting players like Wayne Rooney. Yeah? And when he was younger. Getting them big dogs. Getting players like Evra. Cool. Not every signing Man United have had has been good, isn't it? But it's very rare that every signing you're going to have. But a good 7 out of 10 signings that we made, we know that back in the day, we could go to Barca, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Juventus, and be like, you want to come kick ball United? And half of the players will be like, yeah, cool, your team's sick. Now, why don't want to come to the shit show for? What are they coming to the shit show for? We're on the 8th of thing now, yeah? We're on the 8th of August, yeah? And we're going to get an out of it. I can't even believe that we're going to sign about Arnautovic. I can't believe it. I feel sick to my stomach. Obviously, when he comes here, I'll back him in it because he's going to be a United player. But, brother, Marco Arnautovic, really? Is this where we're at? If you look down the timeline, yeah, I'm going to read some of your comments out in a minute. You look at the timeline. What's wrong with Man United and their strikers, bruv? Why do they keep buying 30-plus men? Why? Last season, we got Ronaldo. Fair enough, Ronaldo. But man was 36. He's 37 now. Season before that, we got Cavani. But remember, Cavani was a panic buy because Cavani was a free agent for the whole time. And then a couple of days before deadline day, we should get Cavani because we got battered again. Yeah. Before Cavani, obviously we had that joke man Lukaku, but we had Ibrahimovic, another old goat fam. He was sick. Another one. Then we had Van Persie, man like RVP, come there, done his thing, but he was in his 30s. Then we got Falcao in his 30s, washed. What the fuck is going on? When's the last time Man United said, raw, cool, let's go and get a bad boy striker who's young and we can keep him here for a good 6-7 years. And then if he wants to leave, he'll go, etc. When is the last time that happened, fam? It hasn't happened. It hasn't happened. Now, obviously, you can't say too much on the Greenwood situation because we don't know what's going on. But maybe they had earmarked him to be the future United striker. But that ain't happening. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Yeah, Agarlo. Man said Agarlo. So why don't we get Agarlo, Arnautovic? And you know what? We just got Benny McCarthy as a coach. You might as well bring him out. Yo, Uncle Benny, you might as well come and put on the United shirt, big man, and come play out top for us, play a coach. And we've got Tom Huddleston. Tom Huddleston, what the fuck is going on here, man? We haven't got no elite coaching at this football club, fam. I'm thinking when Ten Hag come in here, I'm thinking, raw, man's going to bring in some proper certified coaches. Why the fuck is Tom Huddleston in my coaching setup, please? This man here that was kicking ball at Tottenham, he wasn't even starting for Tottenham Hotspur back in the day. But yet, he's coaching at Man United. What does he know? What does he know? What level is he at? If you're going to get Huddleston, go get Carrick then, innit? Go get Carrick back, fam. Go bring Michael Carrick back. Because at least man knew what it took to win league titles, to win Champions Leagues, FA Cups, League Cups, etc. Man won everything. He won everything in the game, in the club game anyway. You got to bring Tom Huddleston. What the hell does Tom Huddleston know? So we've got Tom Huddleston, we've got Benny McCarthy. To be fair to Benny, Uncle Benny, he was a baller back in the day. You get me? He could bang goals. You knew where the back of the net was, innit? He knew where the back of the net was. I'm not too vexed on that one, but still, we don't have no elite coaching. We've got Steve McLaren there with his umbrella and his coffee in his hand, talking about, yeah, we should beat Croatia on that rainy night in Wembley. Like, man's a joke, man. Like, our club, yeah, the club that we love is actually finished. And all rival fans are mocking. And of course they're going to mock. Why wouldn't you? You're going to have to mock. You have to mock. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what's going on. Yeah, bang a like, by the way, people. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. But I don't get what's going on. I don't get it. I think Gary Neville said yesterday, yeah, and I can't lie, Gary Neville, he likes to waffle a bit, but he played for United. So some of the stuff he says, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Rio Ferdinand, he chats shit, bro. I don't know what he's on. Man's there, always sitting on the fence. Come and say it with your chest, bro. Say it with your chest, Rio. You get me? You're one of our best centre-backs of all time, bro. Come talk with your chest. No one's going to get onto you. Like Gary Neville yesterday said, the Glazers need to sell the football club. The Glazers need to sell the football club. Do we all agree with that? Obviously, the answer has to be yes. They need to get rid of this football club, but they're never going to get rid of it. We need a billionaire to come in and just be like, bam, here, Glazer, this is what it's worth. Boom, take this. We want to take Man United back to the top again. Because what they don't understand, these dumb Glazers, yeah, is Newcastle will be here in about 3 years' time, 4 years' time. They're going to be there. Yeah, they're going to start getting ballers. Slowly, they'll start bringing ballers in. And people will be like, I want to go down to Newcastle. I want to go Newcastle over Man United. Cool. The history might take us. The history can only take us so far. In 3 years' time, if we're still doing this fuckery that we're doing now, what do you expect to happen? Glazers, what do you expect to happen? Nothing's going to change. Nothing is going to change until the top gets sorted out. Yeah, we need to bring in the elite. Yeah, PSG just went and got Louis Campos. Yeah, he was a free agent, bad boy director of football, bad boy. And now he's gone PSG and he's got ballers in their team. He's got all their shit, man, and he's bringing ballers. And yeah, it's PSG and the French league is dead, but obviously we'll judge them in the Champions League. But you get me? He knows, bro. He's got links. He's got connections. He knows where to go. He knows to chat to. He knows how much to pay for this man, that man, boom, 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 boom. Anytime Man United see a man over 30 million, whoa, shit. That's too much peas, man. Shit. And now we go lose yesterday. They're telling me about Marco Arnautovic and Adrian Rabiot, who couldn't get in a game for Juventus last season. Couldn't even get a game. He's been there for time on the transfer list. We're the only club that want him. We are the only club that want Rabiot. That's the maddest thing about it. It's not like there's a list of men like, yeah, Man United are in competition with Chelsea, this done, that done. We are the only club in for Rabiot. Anytime they see Man United come, they put the price up because they know they're bums upstairs. Imagine that, yeah. You're an elite team, yeah, and you get the ball come over and you do your director of football and that, and you see John Murtagh and Dan Fletcher. I can't even understand, bruv. John Murtagh, cool. He's been in the club for a while, isn't it? But he's still a joke, man. But Darren Fletcher, bro, this guy's not even a legend for Man United. Furthermore, this guy has no experience to be a technical director. None, bruv. If you're playing Football Manager, yeah, and you're looking for a technical director, and you put that advert out there for the man there that play Football Manager, and you see Darren Fletcher's name come up, you wouldn't even click on his name. You wouldn't even click on it. You'd be like, Darren Fletcher, what? The Don used to play for United and Stoke? Nah, it can't be. You click on it and see man's stats. That is the guy that is our technical director, but he's also on the training ground doing coaching. Man's doing coaching. What does he know about coaching? What does he know? And you wonder why people can't get better. I wonder if man's always telling every coach, "Oh, play McTominay, some Scottish linker, play McTominay. Trust me, he's a good lad. He's a passion. He's big. He's tall. He's strong. He's built like a machine. Are you fucking dumb? That guy should not be playing football anywhere near Old Trafford, Carring HQ. He should not be there. He should not be there. He shouldn't be there. There's a game on tonight, West Brom versus somebody. I can't remember who else played. That's where he should be, somewhere down there, running up and down with his tongue out his head. All man wants to do is fight people. All he wants to do is fight people. He's a bum. Like, I got some stats here. Let me just get this out because this team here, yeah, man said he's a technical director and a blood clot coach. It might, I can't even believe it. You couldn't even make it up. But let me get these stats out, yeah. What is that noise, bro? Yeah. Where is it? So, Freddie McTominay playing last season, yeah. Obviously, you can't go from this season. It's only one game. So with Freddie McTominay starting, this is the percentages, yeah. They played 32 games. They won 17 games, 10 draws, 5 losses. Then they had goals for 67, goals per game 2.9, goals against 27, goals against per game 0.84. Where is it gone? Points per game 1.91. The win rate was 53.1%. Loss rate 15.6%. All right, cool. Where is the one where... Cool. Where is it? Where's the one without them? Yeah, this one. Cool. Without McTominay and Fred starting together for Man United last season, yeah, they won 39 games, 23 wins, 6 draws, 10 losses. So it goes to show that, guess what? We can do without them. But no, there's our fullback. We always fall back to these clowns, yeah? Imagine, like I said, we're looking at Rabiot, yeah? Imagine these are the stats of last season per 90 minutes. Rabiot versus McTominay. You men are going to be shocked by what you're going to read here, what I'm going to read out. Because I had to be like, wait, what? He's that dead, fam. So, Rabiot, yeah, he made 42 passes last season. McTominay, 47. Rabiot's pass completion was 83%. McTominay, 85%. Progressive passes, Rabiot was 2.49. McTominay was 3.62. Progressive carries, Rabiot 4.75. McTominay 4.81. How? And we're going to get Rabiot. Rabiot might look good on the eye, but you get me? I'm not a stat merchant like that, but there's sometimes you've got to read out certain things just to get a perspective on what's actually going on. But my eyes don't lie. Man wears glasses. My eyes cannot lie. How is that possible on the Rabiot and McTominay thing? Like, how is it possible? And when Rabiot does come in, who's getting dropped? Is it Fred or McTominay? Because I can't lie. If Fred's playing, I don't want to see man anywhere near our 18-yard box. I don't want to see him there because when he gets the ball, it's chaos, absolute chaos. I want to see him further up the pitch in an advanced position, out of the way, just go hunt down the ball like one wild dog, get the ball, give it to the better players, and we move from there. I don't want to see man there at 18-yard box because he's not good enough. Anytime he gets around there, It's just pure madness going on. He's giving away the ball. His first touch is rash. He don't know where to kick the ball. Man's all over the place. All over the place. I don't want to see him there. And like, my days, bruv. McFred plays 1-2s with the hair, so stats look better. I can't lie. You're not lying. But what we need, if Rabiot comes in, because I watched the game yesterday, obviously. I watched it today. I watched Man United the whole of last season. What we need is a midfielder that can drop between defenders, like a Rodri, Jorginho, them, man. As bad as it is, even Xhaka, as bad as it is, them guys that know, when you play out from the back, I know where I need to stand to get the ball to start things moving. There was a period yesterday, where Maguire and Martinez had the ball. No one's coming for it. Everyone's running back this way towards that goal, to Brighton's goal, but no one's thinking, let me slip in. There was only one man that could do that job, and he's gone, and he's kicking ball at Roma, and that was Matic, and he's like 56. He's an old man. But every time he came on towards the end of last season, when Ralph brought him on, he was good. He was our best midfielder at 36, 37, however old he is. So I get why Ten Hag wants De Jong. I get it, but it's not happening, bro. It's not happening. Let it go. Let it go. You got to let it go. It's not going to happen. But that's what we need. We need a ball-playing midfielder. Someone that can get the ball, have two men rushing him, and you can still, before the ball even gets to his foot, the pitch is here. The pitch is in his head. He's got the IQ. He knows, bam, I need to ping it to the right. Bam, I need to ping it to the left. Bam, I'll go to the centre-back. He plays it to the right back. Get things moving. One of Brighton's goals, came from their own half, bro, in their own corner flag. The man backheeled it. Boom, boom. Danny Welbeck, boom. Switched it across. Luke Shaw, nowhere to be seen. Bam. Pascal Gross, goal. Players hide. Why? You can't play midfield and hide at any level. Whether it's Sunday League, Saturday League, grassroots, Scottish League, whatever league you play in as a footballer, if you want to say, I'm a midfielder, I play centre mid, well, you better be comfortable to go get the ball then in any situation, especially if that's the style of football you're playing. If you're just playing lump it long and that, then cool. That's fine, isn't it? That's fine. But Ten Hag don't play that way. So I'm kind of skeptical to think, what's going on? Because we're getting Arnautovic and Rabiot, potentially. What's going on? Are we not playing high press this season? We're not playing it. Then. Because, but them players, Arnautovic is 33. Arnautovic has never pressed in his life, fam. Unless he's coming as a striker, he's never pressed. And Rabiot ain't got the legs to press. He ain't got the legs to press. Man's slow, blood. He's fucking slow, fam. He's so slow. My lineup for Brentford game. Hi, Jesus. The hair in goal. Varane, Martinez, centre back. Malacia left back. Obviously, Dallo right back, but he's suspect as well, man. I want Dumfries from Inter Milan. That's what I want. That's who I want as my number one right back. And Dallo can kick ball in Europa League and that. Then I'll play a 4-3-3. It'll be Donny, Ericsson, and Fred. That'd be my midfield three. Sancho. Well, who else could it be? It has to be Sancho, CR7, and if Martial's fit, I'll play Martial left wing. Sancho can hold bench with not Sancho. Trashford can hold the bench with Elanga and them, man. That's my midfield. That's what not my midfield. That's what my starting 11 would be anyway. That's what it would be. Because God knows we need help. You look at every other team in the league, like their team's good. No one comes to play Man United and fears us anymore. No one fears us. The fans are more fearful than anything. Man said the fans were fighting in the stadium with each other yesterday. Do you know the only team that I know that's fought with each other was Arsenal a couple of seasons ago? I think when it was Wenger. When you lot had Wenger, some wanted him in, some wanted him out. It was like 50-50, or maybe more people wanted him out than in. I'm not sure on the percentages, but that's how we are now. But I don't even know what they're fighting over because when I go to the games, people tell me McTominay's good. I like McTominay. He runs around a lot. Bro, these fans that say that shit are not Man United supporters. Because if you want to see a man run around, then put me in the team. I'll run around. I can run, but I can also play. McTominay can't do either. He can't even run. He's run slow. His last game, good game, was against Burnley last season. Yeah. And if you look at our record going into this season, how we finished last season, bro, our record was pathetic. Do you know how much games we lost leading up to this season? It was ridiculous. And like I said, Ragnick called it. He called it. He told everybody what the problem was. Like we didn't know. But it was refreshing for a manager to come out and say, this is what the problem was. X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. We had any closer. Cool, we got what? 3 weeks left until the window's done. Let's see what happens. Maybe we don't stop with Rabiot and Arnautovic. But if we get beat by Brentford, don't be surprised if you see us linked to... Bro, who's even out there? I can't even think. Diego Costa or some strippiness like that. Or David Luiz kicking ball in Brazil. Or Dani Alves. Like, don't be surprised saying that Dani Alves will probably still be our best right back anyway. But you see what I'm saying? Like, this team are just finished, bro. They're finished. I'll just do another quick roundup. Obviously, the City game against West Ham. Haaland bagged 2. Nunes bagged for Liverpool. So them two are up and running. Obviously, Salah. Tottenham were looking good against Southampton. Not going to lie. Solid 4-1 result. Newcastle battered Forest. Fulham looked good, though. Don't know what everyone thought, but Fulham looked decent. I know it's start of the season, so normally them championship teams that come up, they always come up with bare adrenaline and energy and stuff like that. But Fulham looked good. The maddest thing was, if Man United played Fulham, in the first game at Craven Cottage, we would have got battered, bruv. We would have got battered like 3-0. It would have been disgusting. Mitrovic. If Mitrovic is bullying Van Dijk, what do you think he's going to do to Maguire and Martinez? Or Martinez and Varane? Or Lindelof and Varane? Or whoever it is. Like, Ten Hag's got to be ruthless. He's got to be ruthless. He's got to tell, man, listen, you're not good enough. You can't play for my team. You're not good enough. I'm sorry. Like, we're going to find a loan deal for you. All right. You shipped out Wan-Bissaka, but you don't want to ship out McTominay. Why? What has he got over you? What's he got over all these managers? What's going on? So it'll be interesting to see if we do this Rabiot deal by Saturday. I doubt it. We're on today, Monday. Potentially. I'd like to see him play against Brentford. Like I said, I'm not jumping up and down for no Rabiot, but if he comes, he comes. See what he can do. He might surprise all of us, and you might be like, "Raw, he's actually a decent player." I can't see it, and normally I'm always right. So I don't know, innit, people? But safe for tuning in. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it because I'm hot. I'm very hot, and I'm stressed out. And this club keeps stressing me out. When I don't think it could get any worse. Yeah. Why? I'm already praying that I want the season to be over. I'm already praying for the season to be over. Now, this ain't an overreaction. Like, oh, don't worry, man. It's just one bad game. No, it's not one bad game. It's been a bad year, bad 2 years, 3 years. Let's scale it right back 10 to 2013. It's been bad. Yeah. We spent almost the same amount of money as Man City. Might even have spent just a bit more. And look where we are. Look where we are compared to where they are. Look where we are. Where they're fighting for 7th for Europa Leagues and Europa League Conference. But for some reason, the board want us to be up there in top 4 fighting for the Premier League. Are you crazy? Certain man will tell me, you know what? Man United, we can compete. Our team's not that far off, you know. Are you stupid? What do you mean it's not far off? You're mad. For anyone that thinks, any United fan out there that thinks that our team isn't far off, they're bugging. They're tricked. They've hit their head on something. They're lost. They've lost the plot. I'm telling you. Remember last season, when Man United played Brentford? We were lucky, bruv. We were lucky. Brentford battered us. I remember this Haya was pulling off save. Watch, Ivan Toney's coming to party. Yeah? He's coming to party on Saturday. He's definitely coming to party. Davian Powell, 3-0 Brentford. Maybe. We were lucky to even get that goal yesterday. That dumb, I don't even know what it was. Own goal, handball, what was it? I don't even know. Like, it's ridiculous. Just ridiculous, bro. But we're gonna see what happens with the rest of the week. I'm gonna get another video out tomorrow. I'll do another live session. I'm not sure what video we're gonna do yet, but I'm sure Saturday will come up. Who knows? We might sign Rabiot by tomorrow. Who knows? Or Arnautovic. Or we might be linked to another player. So it'll be interesting to see. But now that the season started, I'm going to be bringing more content to the show anyway, people. And I'm going to start doing some watch-alongs as well. So Saturday, I'm going to do a watch-along. Brentford Man United. That one's going to be painful, but I'll be here. I'll be here. I think it's 5:30 kickoff. So I'll be here at 5 o'clock. But yeah, man, to all everyone for tuning in, bless out yourself. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, man, look after yourself for the rest of the evening. And I'll be back tomorrow and I'll send out some notifications what time I'll be back on, people. Yeah. But for now, for all United fans out there, stay strong, bruv. Stay strong, because we all need to stick together this season, because it's gonna be another painful season, in my opinion. Another painful season. But until the next time, with your boy, Facts with Reason. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Go follow me on Twitter. And yeah, man, let's get this thing moving, people. Yeah, safe for tuning in. Peace out. Peace out.